shouldn't know. I got secrets.
Good morning, Stephanie Kammerman, the Stock Whisperer, here with today's daily dark pool whispers for May 6th, 2020. All right, we're going to start with the S&P 500 ETF, the SPY. We're going to be bullish above 289.50. All right, really key level to watch today. We might test that dark pool level that we got last week, 290.65. We are still below, which is bearish. If we go above, then we'll turn bullish again. Bearish below 285.50. Yeah, so that's if we go below the 8 EMA. There's a little bit of room to go touch down on the 8, but really, this is the best short trade, and this is the best long trade right there. It's kind of tough spot right now, so we'll see what happens. Let's go to the E-minis. So E-minis bullish above 28.96, bear below 28.65. Let's go to the Russell. Today we're going to be bullish above 128, and you can see same thing on the chart. We'll be bullish above this 128 and then bearish below 126.80. There is our short trade. We actually came down and hit 125.60. We hit our first target. So watch the 126.50 level as well. Yep, that's another good entry if we do break below that. Let's go to the QQQs. QQQs bullish above 220 and bear below 218 for the QQQs. NASDAQ futures, we're going to be bullish above 90.12 and bear below 89.80. And we already did go down below it. Yeah, but look what's here. You see these guys? Yeah, before you take a position, look on your 5-minute chart and make sure that these moving averages, are not below you when you go short. You always want to go short below it. They do move. All right, so keep that in mind. They moved up a little bit. I started doing the whisper when it was about, when they were down here, 5 a.m., 6 a.m. So they have moved up, especially this guy. This guy snuck up there. Look at that. So yeah, always look at that chart. It's really, really key. Biggest tip I could give you, I think, for a day trader. The 200 simple and 200 exponential, they're so powerful on a 5-minute chart. I mean, you can see we came right to it, and most people cut the line. So you might go just shy. Let's go to the oil futures. Give me a moment to bring those guys here. Yeah, oil futures. That was a great trade yesterday. Yeah, but let's just check on the weekly chart and see where we're at. So yesterday I said to watch will most likely come up to this moving average. Yeah, the 8 EMA. And we bounced off of it. Yeah, that is going to be a brick wall. On the weekly chart, if we could close above it on the week, that's uber bullish. So that's what we're going to watch for, but it's only Wednesday. Yeah, in the meantime, we'll just trade it level to level. And today we're going to be bullish above 75. Yeah, so this morning when I came in, we were all the way up here. All right, so that's why I picked those levels. We've collapsed since then. I was bearish below 25, so hopefully some of you caught that trade. I know we do have a lot of futures traders, so I do send out these notifications one at a time, so you get it as soon as possible. And you can see we came down to the pivot and could not hold. Yeah, pretty weak. I would watch going forward if we break above this pivot on volume. That would be a different bullish above level, especially because we had high volume bar here. So I'd say 24.20 would be a new level to watch on the futures if you trade oil, being that we came down with volume coming in. Okay, and then targeting 24.50. 24.75 and 25 would be resistance. Yeah, that's a possible trade there, if not bearish below. We do have these support trend lines just below us, so it could be dicey. All right, let me just go to the gold futures. All right, go. Ooh, look at that upthrust. Oh yeah, that is an upthrust. So bullish above 17.15 today for the gold futures. Yeah, the reason I picked that level is because we had another, we had some selling up here. Yep, see this big volume bar pre-market? Yeah, that's why I picked the 7.15. So it looks like they're selling in that zone on gold. Yeah, really need to break above 17.15 and then bear below 1700. We do have support right there. So here's our bear and here's our bull. Yeah, this is kind of a no trade zone for me. Okay, let's go to the individual stocks. Just put this back on oil. All right, let's start with NCLH, Norwegian. Pay me back my money. Yeah, I booked a cruise for next month, actually, my big birthday cruise. It's been canceled. I don't know, it's going to probably take a couple months to get my money back, but I can get it back much quicker in the stock. Yeah, that's what I figured out yesterday. So yeah, let's trade this thing. Bullish above 12.25 and bearish below 11. Yeah, watch this here. Look at the volume that came in. That is massive. Is it seller's exhaustion or are they going out of business? Yep. So watch those levels really careful for Norwegian. AAL, American Airlines, we are going to be bullish above 980 and bear below 950 for American Airlines. And thank you, Nick. Yep, 1 month left. I actually like to celebrate my birthday all year. I think everybody should. Yeah, why just one day? Beyond had earnings. Bullish above 110. And we've, oh, look at that. We've already gone and hit my levels. No, all right. Did anybody get it in the Java pit? Yeah, we already did that trade setup. So I would watch 112. Yeah, next setup. Yep, bullish above 112. Watch that for the second test. And then we still have 112.50. It could go back up to the VWAP as well. So we have the 250 simple moving average in brown, and then the VWAP is pretty powerful magnet. Yeah, so it's either going to be a gap and go scenario or a pop and drop from here. And also watch that 15 exponential moving average, this dotted green line on a 5-minute chart. It's the trend trade. After the first 15 minutes, 9:45, if we are still above it, it's usually a gap and go higher. If we go below it, it's usually a pop and drop. So I use that along with the levels and pivots to decide which direction to go in. But those are really key to watch. Okay, so let's go to Carnival. CCL. Yeah, it's kind of stuck in the middle here. Yep. We're going to be bullish above 14 if it can get unstuck on the bull side, or a bear below 13. That's going to be pretty bearish if we start to head down below these two guys. See these two moving averages? The 20 and the 30. They're orange and green. I'll zoom in. Yeah, orange and green moving averages. Yep. If we close below that, look out. Carnival could sink. Let's go to Disney. All right, Disney had earnings. I know it's all about the future, the expected. There's so many different parts to this, but let's just trade it. Let's not analyze it. We're going to be bullish above 100, and it already ripped above that. And for a retracement trade, yeah, so we could retrace all the way back to the 4 EMA. If it does turn around, and at this point, if it goes below 100, I would be bearish. Yeah. After we're in retracement mode, see, when I mapped the trade, we were over here. Yeah, so this was our bull trade retracement, and this is our bear below 98. But once we retrace, you can pick a strong level, and if it goes below it, then enter on the short side there. So maybe if it goes above 102 and then comes down through 102, that's your short. If it doesn't make it quite there and starts to turn down, 100 would be a key level, but 98 really key in the bigger picture. Yeah, I'm looking like at this picture right here. Yeah, if we go below that, look out. 95, 93 and change, 92, 92.50 actually would be a next support. So you have support here, and you got some support right there, and this is that big trade to the downside if we do turn down. Okay. Yeah, you know, when you're a day trader and you're also an overnight momentum swing trader, you see different levels for short term and different levels for a little bit longer term. And these are all the things I'll be teaching you guys in the upcoming boot camp. 2 weeks away. So excited. Yeah, and if you missed this one, don't worry. I got another one in August 3rd. I only do it 4 times a year, so try to catch the best one for you. All right, let's go to CVS. So CVS pop, is it going to be a pop and drop, gap and go? So I have mapped out these levels, 64. Yeah, see if after the open we can break above the VWAP. 64 is a really key level. Then we could go and tag the 50 simple moving average right in that area. Or if not, bear below 63 for a retracement. Yeah, in here you don't want to touch that. Okay, let's go to shop. I know my traders will be trading shop. Ooh, gravestone doji. See that right now? Yep, somebody died shopping. Yeah, not good. Shop till you drop, right? Sorry, couldn't help myself there. Oh boy. Shop, we're going to be bullish above 710. All right, and we're going to be bearish below 669. We already went below that. Yeah. So watch this for EMA. That's going to be a key level. Okay, let's go to pins. Pins are going to be bullish above 18, and this is for a retracement back to resistance. Or we have a trade below 1720, coming on down to the 50 simple moving average. And then if we could break below that, there's a bigger trade. But I do expect a bounce at the 50 if you're going to trade pins. And then let's go to Bank of America. Yep. Today we're going to be bullish above 23.25 and bear below 22.75 for a trade pretty much down to the 30 simple moving average. Yep, that's our first trade. It should bounce, and then the second trade, if it breaks below, would be a bigger trade to the downside. So there you have it. Those are your whispers for May 6th. Until next time, happy trading.
No thinking, that's my secret. Gonna keep it my secret. My secret.